For your understanding, the Section 205 record contains the communication between the number which belongs to accused number 3, which is the number 277276681169.
Bathi ke khona ke inombolo zomsolo wesithathu lapha ebhaliwe wathi +27 7276681169.
Yeah.
Yes.
The Section 205 records contain the communication between this number and the various numbers between, that is the communication between this number and the various numbers which are contained in Section 205 records, Exhibit DD5F, Roman figure 1 in bracket. So the question which I want to ask you, have you gone through the Section 205 records in relation to the AMA records from page 8 to page 113 of the Section 205 records?
Manje wathi ngaphakathi kwalombukiso mhlawumbe ngaphakathi kwalomthetho section 205 nesigaba somthetho saka 205 la kade sicelwa khona ke uxhumana phakathi kocingo lomsola wesithathu futhi nezinye inombolo zocingo ezahlukene lapho qala kwekhasi les8 kuze kugcine kufinca ekhasi les 113 bathi umbuzo ukuthi ngabe sele walibona yini document leli walifunda kwena?
Yebo ngalibona.
Yes, I once saw that document.
Ngalifunda.
And I even read it.
Amongst this communication, is there a communication between the number that I've referred to that belong to accused number 3 ending 169 and the numbers which belong to you, the numbers ending 137 and the other number which you said you are not sure whether it belonged to you, ending 749?
Umbuzo ukuthi phakathi kwalenombolo zocingo ke bathi ezikamsola wesithathu komnumzana Mncube futhi nangaphakathi kwalenombolo lezi zakho egcineni igcina eyokuqala igcina ngo137 uthize unalo ulwazi layo bese yesibili igcina ngo749 ile uthize awunaso isiqiniseko sayo. Manje umbuzo ukuthi ngabe kade khona ukuxhumana phakathi kwalenombolo lezi noma kade kungekho ukuxhumana?
Cha kwakungekho.
No, there was never a communication, or there was not a communication.
You told this court that you knew accused number 2, Mr. Ntanzi.
Bathi utshele inkantolo ukuthi umnumzana okumsola wesibili umnumzana uNtanzi uyamazi.
Yebo ngiyamazi.
Yes, I do know him.
And lastly, you told this court that you knew accused number 5, Mr. Ntuli.
Bathi kokugcina ke uthi utshele inkantolo ukuthi umnumzana uNtuli okumsola wesihlanu ke nawe uyamazi.
Yebo ngiyamazi.
Yes, I know him.
There is an exhibit DD5, capital letter B in bracket. This exhibit was prepared by Warrant Officer, Kenneth House. It contains the communication between yourself and the various accused persons before court.
Bathi khona ke eminye imibukiso eletholana ke enkantolo umnumzana uHouse la iquka khona ke bathi iwela ngaphansi kwemibukiso ka DD5 lapho khona ke bathi kade khona uxhumana phakathi kwakho futhi nabanye ke abasola.
Yeah.
Yes.
At paragraph 8.2, which contains the communication, the first accused person who is detailed there, under 8.2.1 is yourself, Muzika Ukulelwa, Sithemba Sibiya.
Bathi ngaphansi kuka paragraph 8.2.1 umuntu oqala obhaliwe lapha yana komsola oqala uthi Umuzi Sithembe uSibiya sibongo.
Yeah.
Yes.
It contains the communication between yourself and accused number 4, Mr. Mapisa, between the period 18 June 2018 to 19 February 2020. 18 June 2018 to 19 February 2020.
bathi kade kukhona ukuxhumana nomhlanje ukushayana ke ucingo phakathi kwakho nomnumzana ke uMapisa kumsola wesine ke phakathi kwalamalanga amabili alandelayo phakathi komnyaka phakathi kwelanga la nge-18 zaka June ngomnyaka ka-2018 futhi kuze kufinceke isikhathi sange-19 zaka February ngomnyaka 2020.
Yebo uMapisa ngifonelana naye.
Yes, I was in contact with Mapisa
during that period.
phakathi kwaso isikhathi lesi bekhuluma ngaso ummeli.
Yeah.
Yes.
According to this document, accused number 4, Mr. Mapisa, was using contact number 2771 395 3801. You confirm that?
Bathi umnumzana Mapisa kodwa asebenzisa ke le nombolo zocingo ezilandelayo +2771 395 3801. Ngabe uyakuvuma yini lokho?
Ngiyakuvuma nomnamba yakhe ngingayazi ngekhanda kodwa nje ngiyakuvuma ukuthi bengixhumana naye ngenze ukuthi iyo le number.
Yes, I do confirm that even though I did not know his number by heart, and I do admit that I was in communication with him.
Maybe one needs to stress that this communication, which was retrieved, had taken place or occurred some 4 years after the date of this incident, which is the 26th of October 2014, because according to Kenneth House, he could extract the communication between yourself and accused number 4, Mr. Mapisa, between the period of 18 June 2018 to 19 February 2020. Do you confirm that?
Bathi ke loxhumana kwakho ede khona phakathi mhlawumbe ushaya nami ucingo phakathi kwakho nomnumzana uMapisa kwenzeka ngemuva kweminyaka e4 nomhlawumbe iminyaka emine ngemuva kwesigameko esenzeka ke ngelanga la nge-26 zaka October ngomnyaka ka2014. Bathi futhi ngokwenkulumo eyalethwa uHosi noma ufakazi ukuthi kuUHosi ke lapho uthize yena inkulumo awakhona ukuthi ayithole ocingweni phakathi kwekuxhumana kwakho ke nomsola wesine kumnumzana uMapisa wathola ukuxhumana okade kusenzeka phakathi kwelanga la nge-18 zaka June ngomnyaka 2018 kuze kufinceke ilanga la nge-19 zaka February ngomnyaka 2020. Bathi yakuvuma yini lokho?
Yebo ngiyavuma sasifonelana.
Yes, I do confirm that we were in communication.
The state had failed to get the contents of the communication between yourself and my client, accused number 4. If you can remember, what will you discuss with him during the communication?
Bathi ke ihlangothi lezombuso ke mhlawumbe abashushisi ababehlulekile ukuthi balethe ukuthi kade ngikhuluma ngani mhlawumbe baveze ukuthi kade kuba yini inkulumo phakathi kwakho nomnumzana ke uMapisa. Manje umbuzo uqhamuka kummeli mhlawumbe umbuzo obuzwa ummeli ulo olandelayo ukuthi uma ngabe wena boshela umnumzana uMapisa ucingo noma yena eshela yona ucingo benivama ukuthi nixoxisane ngani noma nikhulume ngani?
Mangimfonela ngasuke ngimchecka nje ukuthi uyaphila right na.
When I made a phone call to him, I was checking up on him whether was he fine and whether was he still alive.
During the discussion or the conversation that you had with him, that is accused number 4, did you ever discuss the commission of the offense post facto, the date of the incident, which is the 26th of October 2014?
Athi ke ummeli umbuzo ke futhi ngelanga kuzo lekhathi lezi bovame ukuthi umshayele ucingo noma uxhumana naye ucingweni umnumzana uMapisa ngabe nakhuluma yini ngecala leli la kamufi lokushona la umufi washona khona ngelanga la nge-26 zaka October ngomnyaka 2014?
Cha, akaze ngikhulume lutho ngecala lokushona komuntu ngo-26 October 2014 ngoba angazi lutho ngokufa kwakhe lo muntu.
No, I never spoke anything about the death of the deceased, and I know nothing about the incident that took place on the 26th of October 2014.
Angeke ngikhulume ngokufa kaSenzo, angazi lutho ngokufa kaSenzo.
And I was not going to talk about Senzo, and I know nothing about Senzo, and I knew nothing about his death.
I'm just going to extract the relevant portion of this document or the exhibit for purposes of my cross-examination. There's another communication between yourself using the number 27607 746 749. You communicated with accused number 4 when accused number 4 was using the number 2771 395 3801. The period of this communication was on the 29th of May 2020. Do you still remember that communication?
My apologies, my lord. May you please repeat the number of Mr. Mapisa again? Plus 2771
2771 353801.
Bathi futhi wena ube ukhuluma ke ocingweni nomnumzana uMaphisa umshayela ke ucingo osebenzisa ke inombolo zakho lezi zesibili lezi wathi plus 27607749 749 umshayela ucingweni lakhe kwezinye zeinombolo zocingo lwakhe bathi zona kade ku plus 2771353801 bathi nakhuluma ngelanga la nge29 zaka May ngomnyaka 2020 yakhumula ini lokho
angeke ngize ngikhumbule because le number le angiyikhumbuli kodwa uMaphisa bengimfonela noma ngayiphi inumber esukine airtime ngaleso sikhathi.
I wouldn't recall this nor remember this. However, I would contact him nor make a cell phone call to him with a cell phone that had a time at any given time.
At paragraph 8.2.4, it details the communication between my client, Mthokozi Ziphozonke Mapisa, and the various accused persons before court. The first communication was when accused number 4, Mr. Mapisa, was using the number 27713 953 081. He was in contact with you when you yourself using the number 27793790137 14 times. There were 12 outgoing calls and 2 called forward between the period 22 July 2018 to 19 February 2020. We confirm that communication.
My apologies once more.
Okay, let me start afresh.
Thank you, Carl. The number of Mr. Mapisa plus 27?
It's a number that we have been referring to. It's not the first time.
Okay.
The number is 27.
Just a second, my lord.
27.
The state is assisting you in terms of the copy.
Okay, thank you. The number is 27713 953 801. To the number which belonged to Mr. Sibiya, 27793 790137.
Bathi khona ke ngaphansi kuka paragraph 8.2.4 la balethe khona ukuxhumana kade kusenziwa ke umnumzana uMaphisa la bathi khona umnumzana uMaphisa umnumzana umthokozisi Ziphozonke Maphisa kumsola wesineke kade exhumana nabasolwa bonkana bathi futhi umsola wokuqala umnumzana uMaphisa waxhumana naye ucingweni kade kumnumzana umuzika ukhulelwa Sithembe Sibiya yena ke wakushayela noma naxhumana ihlandlo ezo14 ukhumula ukuthi lehlandlo ezo14 kade nixhumana ngazo ke lapho ke ezo12 ukulade eshayela khona ke ucingo bese ezinye ezimbili kulade khona wathi esi call forward bathena ke wakushayela ngenombolo zakhe zocingo ezihamba ngale ezifundeka ngale ndlela elandelayo wathi +27 71 93 53 801 ekushayela kule nombolo zakho zocingo kade ku +27 93 37 90 137.
You confirm that communication?
Bathi uyakuvuma lokuxhumana kwenu bathi ukuthi kade kukhona.
Yebo ngiyavuma sasixhumana noMaphisa.
Yes, I do confirm that we were communicating, myself and Mapisa.
Lastly, in that paragraph, Mthokozi Ziphozonke Mapisa, accused number 4, using the number 27713 953 801, was in contact with you when you were using the number 27837 106 297. One time, there was one outgoing call. Such communication was on the 19th of February 2020.
And
is the
Under
last
which-
communication in that paragraph.
Under paragraph 8.2.3.
8.2.4.
Okay, thank you, thank you, my lord. I've found it. Bathi futhi okugcina kade khona ukuxhumana ocingweni phakathi komnumzana ke umthokozisi azipho zonke maphisa okumsolo wesine basebenzisa ke le nombolo elandelayo +27 la teshayela khona ke wena umuzika ukhulelwa Sithembe Sibiya okumsolo oqala kule nombolo zakho zocingo ede zifundeka ngale ndlela elandelayo +27 83 71 06 297 lawa kushayela khona ke isikhathi esisodwa nje vo ngelanga la nge-19 zaka February ngomnyaka 2020.
Angeke ngize ngiphike uMaphisa besifonelana noma ngabe isiphi isikhathi.
I will not dispute simply because of myself and Mr. Maphisa, we were communicating with each other at any given time.
He instructs me that he admits the communication between yourself, which occurred between the 18th of June 2018 to the 19th of February 2020. That is when we were phoning him using the number ending 137.
Bathi yena ke uyakuvuma ukuthi kade ngixhumana phakathi kwelanga la nge-18 zaka June ngomnyaka 2018 kuze kugcine ngelanga la nge-19 noma kufike ngelanga la nge-19 zaka February ngomnyaka 2020 la kade ngisebenzisa ke inombolo zocingo lezi kade zigcina ke ngo-137.
Yeah.
Yes.
He also admits the communication between yourself when you were using the number ending 749 to his number ending 801, such communication having occurred on the 29th of May 2020.
Bathi futhi uyakuvuma ukuthi nina ke naxhumana ocingweni la kade wena kade umshayela khona ke ngenombolo zakho zocingo ezigcina ngo-749 ushayela yena kwinombolo zakhe zocingo ezigcina ngo-801. Bathi lokho kwenzeka ngelanga la nge-29 zaka May ngomnyaka ka-2020.
Yeah.
Yes.
Further, he admits the communication when he was communicating with you using his contact number ending 801 to your number ending 137, such communication having occurred between 22nd July 2018 and the 19th of February 2020.
Bathi futhi okugcina ke yena kuvuma ukuthi nikade nixhumana phakathi kwenombolo zakho zocingo lezi ezigcina ngo-137 bese ke nezakhe ezigcina ngo-801 bathi phakathi kwelanga la nge-22 zaka July ngomnyaka 2018 kuze kufike isikhathi sange-19 zaka February ngomnyaka 2020.
Yeah.
Yes.
And lastly, he admits the communication between you when he was using the number ending 801 to the number ending 297, that communication having occurred on the 19th of February 2020.
Bathi futhi khona ke isikhathi la xhumana khona ke le nombolo zakhe zocingo ezigcina ngo-801 bese nalezi zakho ezigcina ke lapha yana ngo-749 kuthi la kukhuluma ngelanga la nge-19 zaka February ngomnyaka 2020.
Yeah, bengimfonela ukuthi ngiyambuza impilo noma kunini.
Yes, I would call him no phone him when I would be checking up on him.
He also instructs me that on these occasions when you were in contact with him, we were just checking him, and when he, that is accused number 4, would communicate with you, he will check you over the cell phone, and he had never discussed with you the killing of the deceased in this case, as he was not involved at all.
Athi ummeli naye kumnumzana Maphisa uyakuvuma ukuthi yebo bomshayela ucingo umbheka ukuthi ngabe uright yini bese ke naye bekakushayela ucingo akubheka ukuthi ngabe ukahle yini. Athi ke phake ngesikhathi phakathi kwekhathi lezi benikhulumisana ngazo ucingweni akakaze yena ke akhulume lutho ngawe mayelana nokushona kukamufi nomhlambe ke ukwenza ke itulo lokubulala umufi.
Yeah, akazi zikhulume lutho akukho nami engakuzwe ukukhuluma ngendaba yokufa kukaSenzo ngoba nami ngingasilutho nje ngokufa kukaSenzo.
Yes, we never discussed anything about the death of Senzo, simply because as myself, I also know nothing about the death of Senzo.
He also told this court that you knew the state witness, the star state witness, Constable Sizwe Sikhumbuzo Zungu.
Bathi yena kushilo ukuthi kade umazi ke wazi ufakazi wabashushisi noma ufakazi ke wombuso okuSizwe Zungu.
Yebo uSizwe ngiqala ukumbona 2017 kodwa ukumazi ukuthi ubani wakwabani ngiqala ukumazi 2019 eThembisa.
Yes, I first met Sizwe in 2017. However, I did not know anything about him up until during the time in Tembisa during the year 2019. That is when I started knowing as to who is he. Who he was.
26 October 2014 bengamazi mina uSizwe.
And then I never knew him on the 26th of October in the year 2014.
Do you know Sinako?
Ngabe Sinako uyamazi yini?
Usinakho ngiyamazi wakithi.
Yes, I know Sinako. He's from my side.
What is his surname?
Ngabe ubani isibongo sakhe?
WakwaSibiya.
He's from the Sibiya.
Sorry, just for my inquisitiveness. Is that the fellow who Zungu says he was allegedly murdered or killed or shot, whatever?
Yes. The state witness, Constable Zungu, in his affidavit, Exhibit AA of the record, which was made some 9 years later, on the 31st of May 2023 at 1300 hours.
13, the date?
The date is the 31st of May 2023 at 1300 hours.
Bathi khona ke ufakazi ke uzumbuso owabhala statement sakhe to Constable Zungu asibhala ngaphansi kwesifungo ke bese basifaka ngaphansi kwimibukiso ka AA nomhlamba exhibit A. Bathi statement sakhe wasenza ngemuva kweminyaka yakhe nomhlamba isikhathi saka 9 years ngemuva kwesigameko. Bathi statement sakhe wasenza wasibhala ngelanga la nge31 azaka May ngomnyaka 2023 ngehora la ka 1 emini.
Yeah.
Yes.
He states the following at paragraph 5.
Bathi khona ke inkulumo ayikhulumile ngaphansi kuka paragraph 5.
Yeah.
Line number 9 to 11.
Oqala ke kumuqa wesi9 kuze kugcine kumuqa wesi11
of Exhibit AA.
lapho ngaphakathi kwestatement sakhe awasibhala ngaphansi kwesifungo.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just to lay the background, I'm not going to go back, but he states this after we have all entered the room of Kwaben.
Athi ke
You understand?
athi ukhuluma kuzokhuluma ngenkulumo uZungu ayikhulumile ukuthi ngemuva ukuthi nonkana beningaphakathi kwegumbi lokulala la kaGwabeni.
Yeah.
Yes.
I quote,
Uzocaphuna kwenkulumo eyakhulunywa ke uZungu.
I then took the 38 special firearm from Kwaben's hand
Athi wathatha ke isibhamu ke kuyi38 .38 firearm esandleni sakaGwabeni.
Yeah.
and looked at it.
Bese ke isibhamu sakhona wasibheka.
Yeah.
I asked Kwaben if it was not the same firearm which was, sorry. I asked Kwaben if it was not the same firearm which he said he threw away in the river after shooting Sinako with it.
Bese thina wabuza kuGwabeni ukuthi ngabe isibhamu lesi akusiyiso leso uGwabeni athi wasithatha wasilahla ke emfuleni ngemuva ukuthi uGwabeni ke wadubula ke uSinako ngaso.
Yeah.
Yes.
Close quotation.
Uqedile ucaphuna kwenkulumo eyakhulunywa uConstable Zungu.
So
Yeah.
the question that relates to this statement by Constable Zungu is the following. In relation to the shooting incident, which involves Sinako. You said Sinako is Sibiya. Are you aware of any such incident?
Bathi bosushilo ukuthi wena ke uSinako wakwaSibiya. Manje ngabe unalo yini ulwazi ngokushona kwakhe ngesigameko sokushona kwakhe ukuthi yena ke wadutshula uSinako?
I'm not talking about his death.
Okay.
I'm not talking about the death of Sinako. I'm talking about the shooting. If he knows any incident involving the shooting of Sinako Sibiya.
My apologies. Athi ngabe unalo yini ulwazi mayelana nokudutshula kwaSinako?
Yebo uSinako ngiyazi ukuthi kwadubuleka ngo2017
Yes, I know that Sinako was shot during the year 2017.
kwaku Good Friday.
It was during the Easter
Uqala
time
kwakho ukudubuleka ngo2017 ngeGood Friday.
when he was first shot. He was shot during the during the Easters, no Good Friday in the year 2017.
Wahamba esibhedlela kashonanga.
He was then taken to hospital and he did not die.
All right. Are you aware of any circumstances in relation to this shooting incident which occurred in 2017?
Bathi ngabe unalo yini ke ulwazi mayelana ke nesimo sokudutshulwa kade kwenzeka ngomnyaka ka2017?
Isimo sokuthiwa uhayikisiphi isimo masedubulekile.
How he was shot,
La ukuthi wadubuleka kanjani?
or you don't know?
Noma uyazi ukuthi ngabe umbuzo ukuthi ngabe uyazi ukuthi wadubuleka kanjani noma cha awazi?
Ukudubuleka ukuthi uhlamvu lwangena kuphi noma ukudubuleka ukuthi wayexabene kanjani.
Yes, the people who were involved in the
Abantu
shooting.
abangadade kade benesandla ekumdubuleni?
Cha angazi ukuthi wadubuleka kubani.
No, I don't know.
But you told this court that after that shooting incident, which occurred in 2017, he survived.
Uthize ngemuva ukuthi nake uSinako wadutshulwe ngomnyaka ka2017 akakaze ashone waphila.
Wadubuleka akaze ezeshona e2017 waphila.
Yes, he never died, he survived.
The reason why I ask you this question, the manner in which it is formulated here in Exhibit AA of the record, it is as if the shooting of Sinako had occurred sometime in 2014 or prior to the year 2014. So we are saying that that shooting incident occurred in 2017.
Athi-ke manje umail isizathu sokuthi akubuzeke lo mbuzo kuwukuthi uma icaphuna lapha kule nkulumo eshiwo uZungu noma eyabhalwa uZungu, uSinako kutshakala ngongathi umuntu owadutshulwa ngaphambi komnyaka ka2017. Kepha ngonkulumo yakho ke uthize uSinako wadutshulwa ngomnyaka ka2017.
Yebo uSinako udubuleka ku2017. Le nkulumo ekhulunywa lo muntu oyikhuluma la inkulumo engekho le. uSinako udubuleke 2017 uqala kwakho ukudubuleka. Wazophinda wadutshulwa la eGoli ngo2020 washona. Udubuleke ku2017 ekhaya. Wahamba esibhedlela. Waphila. Wayedubuleka ngohlamvu oluyi1.
Yes, Sinako was never shot before 2014. He was only shot during the year 2017 back at home, and they only fired one bullet, one shot, and he was then taken to the hospital and he survived. Whatever that is written there, it is not true. And then the second time he was then shot, he was shot here in Gauteng during the year 2020, and that is when he died.
Lo muntu okhuluma le nkulumo uSinako khuluma esazi Sinako ukuthi akasekho esawazi ukuthi ayikhulumele le nkulumo yakhe. Lokho Sinako udubuleke 2017 kwaku-Good Friday sehlile sisemakhaya.
And the person who had stated that information there, he has stated that information there knowing that Sinako is no more and he won't be questioned about his death. And then he was shot during the period of the Easters when we had visited at home.
So, from what I extract from your response is that after that shooting incident, we received medical treatment.
Athina ke into ecaphuna la kwena mhlawumbe noma into ayithola la kuwe ukuthi wathola ke usizo lokuqala.
Wathola usizo.
Yes, he received medical treatment.
From which hospital, do you know?
Bathi ngaphansi kwesiphi esibhedlela ngabe nalo ulwazi yini?
Yeah.
Yes.
Where?
Kuphi ke?
Benedictive Hospital.
Benedictive Hospital.
Where is it?
Ngabe sikuphi nento sibhedlela sakhona?
wayesibhedlela sakwaNongoma.
Under the Nongoma town or area.
Sorry, and then just for my full understanding, Zungu said that firearm was thrown into the water, into the river, which shot Snungu. And that was not disputed by any of the councils here.
Manje ithi inkantolo uZungu wathi ke isibhamu lesi esasisetshenzisiwe ekuthizeni sidubule uSinako basilahla emanzini noma emfuleni futhi ithi inkantolo abameli abakaze bakuphike.
And Zungu says Snungu was shot by Gwabeni.
Bathi futhi
That
uZungu
was also never contested or disputed by all councils here.
bathi futhi uZungu washo khona njalo ukuthi ke uSinako wadutshulwa uGwabeni bese inkantolo futhi yasho futhi ukuthi bonkana abameli abakaze bakuphike lokho namhlanje baqophise lokho. Bathi yakukhumbula yini ufakazi lobo
When Zungu was saying it.
ngesikhathi uZungu bekakhuluma?
Ubufakazi bazungu ngiyakukhumbula.
Okay,
And
no, that's okay. That's okay.
Yes, I do remember the evidence of Mr. Zungu. Besithi inkantolo kulungile.
bengade ngifisa inkantolo ukuthi ngiyichazele ukuthi ubufakazi
No, no,
bazungu
no.
bukanjani.
I would like to explain to the court as to
quoting
how
what I remember Zungu said, and I am saying he said that. The councils will dispute that if they want to. I'm not arguing with you. I'm just saying Zungu said that firearm slashed Manzini in Fulwe was never disputed. And then Zungu further said, you know what, I don't want to talk about that, the death of Snungu. He actually said that also.
Isibhamu esabula Sinako asazi sashoniswa phi mhlawumbe salahlwa khona emfuleni uyasazi yena kodwa Sinako udubeke 2017 yena.
we don't know what
Am I
happened to the
correctly
firearm.
quoting Zungu, Mr. Baloi, Mr. Numan?
It is correct, but I've got reservation. I'll
Yeah,
I'll
fine,
leave matters
fine. I'm
for
just saying-
argument, yes.
Am I
I've taken
correctly
note.
quoting you?
No, I've taken note of what the court
Fine,
is saying,
fine, okay.
yes.
Right.
On the 26th of October 2014, you told this court that you were never at Basotho Hostel.
Bathi wena ke usotshele inkantolo lesukuyona ukuthi wena ke awukaze ube seBasotho hostel ngelanga la nge26 zaka October ngomnyaka ka2014.
yebo ngaze ngibe sehostela nge-26 October 2014.
Yes, I was never at the Basotho hostel on the 26th of October in year 2014, during the year 2014.
It is your evidence that you were never in the company of the accused before court at Basotho Hostel on the 26th of October 2014.
Bathi futhi kuwufakazi bakho ukuthi wena ke awukaze uhambe nabanye ke abasolwa nibe seBasotho hostel ngelanga la nge26 zaka October ngomnyaka ka2014.
Yebo ngaze ngize ngibe sehostela ngaze sengidibane nabantu enginabo la kuleli cala nge-26 October 2014.
Yes, I was never at the Basotho hostel on the 26th of October in year 2014 or during the year 2014, and I was never with the people nor the persons whom I am appearing with before the court.
I do understand that and I appreciate that, but on the 26th of October 2014, were you the occupant with your co-accused in the vehicle, a VW Polo hatchback, which was driven by accused number 5, Mr. Ntuli, before court?
Athi uyakubonga ke lokho kepha kunombuzo athanda ukuthi akubuze wona ke ngabe kade umgibeli bogibe kade ukhona ugibele ngaphakathi kwemoto wathi VW Polo ihashback kade ke shayelwa ke umsola wesihlanu ke ngelanga la nge26.
So, can I just correct that, which is alleged that it was driven by accused number five?
No.
It's not-
Let's wait. I'm not stopping you. Your learned colleague has posed a question. Let it be answered.
Oh, thank you.
Then you will get your chance when you cross-examine. That he was wrong, or right, or dreaming. Okay, sir.
What is your response?
Uzula umbuzo bafu.
Yebo.
Okay.
Impendulo angaze ngize ngigibele iPolo eshayelwa unumber 5
I was
nge-26 October 2014 angaze ngize ngidibane nanaye nje.
I was never an occupant inside the car, which is the VW Polo that was driven by accused number 5, and I was never with him.
Is it correct that in Zongo's evidence, that is Constable Zongo, Zongo does not say that on the 26th of October 2014, he saw you in the company of your co-accused in the vehicle which was allegedly driven by accused number 5. It does not say that.
Pardon, Counsel?
You confirm that in Zongo's evidence, as you were listening in court, Zongo does not say that he saw you in the company of your co-accused in the vehicle which was allegedly driven by accused number 5, leaving the hostel, the Basotho hostel.
Bathi ke wena kuzungu kweqiniso ukuthi uzungu awukazi ke umuzwe esho khona njalo ukuthi wakubona wena ugibele ngaphakathi kwemoto ebeyishayelwa ke umsola wesihlanu futhi nihamba nonkana nimuka eBasotho hostel ngelanga la nge-26 October ngomnyaka 2014.
Sacela ungiphindela.
May you please repeat it again?
Yes, when you were listening to Zongo's evidence,
Bathi ngesikhathi lesi bolalele ubufakazi bakaZungu,
is it correct that Zongo does not say in his evidence that
But-
he saw you in the company of your co-accused in the VW Polo hatchback, which was allegedly driven by accused number 5, leaving the Basotho hostel?
bathi kuyiqiniso yini ukuthi uZungu akakaze asho ukuthi yena ke wakubona wena uhamba nabasola bonkana. Ngesikhathi bohamba nabasola bonkana ade nigibele ngaphakathi kwemoto, emoto lade kuyi-hatchback iPolo beyishayelwa ke umsola wesihlanu nihamba nimuka eBasotho hostel.
Kuyiqiniso akaze esho ukuthi wasibona.
Is it true that he never saw us?
Is it also correct that Zongo does not say that he saw you in the company of your co-accused in the VW Polo hatchback, which was driven by accused number 5, returning to Basotho hostel?
Kuyiqiniso futhi ukuthi uZungu yena akakaze asho ukuthi wanebona nebuya ngemoto kuyiPolo i-hatchback ke futhi uhamba nabasola bonkana nibuyela laphana eBasotho hostel.
Yebo.
Yes.
On the 26th of October 2014, were you at or near house number 135, Kutwanong Street in Foster's?
135.
Yes. 13511.
Okay. Bathi wona ke ngabe bulaphaya kulomuzi onelikheli elilandelayo bathi i13511 eKutwanong Street noma kade useduze naloya muzi lo walelikheli eqeda kulifunda athi i13511 eKutwanong Street.
Cha, angaze ngize ngibe khona.
No, I was never there.
The state alleges that a cell phone which belonged to Miss Kelly Kumalo and or Gladness Kumalo was robbed, and after it was robbed, it took the direction to the hostel. Were you involved in the commission of the robbery?
Bathi ke ithi ihlangothi labashushisi ke lisola ukuthi ke khona kucingo lathathwa laphayana ke banensolo mayelana nocingo lathathwa lapha kulomuzi kaKhumalo kuGladness Khumalo mhlawumbe lapha kuKhelly Khumalo ukuthi ucingo lakhona ngemuva lokuthi luthathwe laphayana ke kumuzi wakhona lahamba ngedirection elibangise laphayana eBasotho hostel umuzi ukuthi ngabe ukhona yini ngesikhathi liste kubanjwa inkunzi yebo noma cha.
Cha, angingekho angazi lutho ukubanjwa inkunzi yakhona.
No, I was never present and I know nothing about the robbery.
Is it also correct that when you were listening to the evidence of Zongo, Zongo does not say that he was with you and your co-accused when the planning of the killing of the deceased occurred at Basotho hostel?
Bathi bokhona ngesikhathi lesi uZungu ethola kufakazi bakhe futhi ngabe kwathi wena ke kuyiqiniso yini ukuthi uZungu akakaze asho ukuthi kade akhona ngesikhathi lesi wena futhi nabanye abasolwa kade nakhake itulo lokuthi ngibulale umufi ngesikhathi esibenihlangane lapha eBasotho hostel.
Yebo.
Yes.
Zongo testified that he received a call on the morning of the 26th of October 2014 that he was going to, or he was invited by Kwabeni to Basotho hostel. There's a gentleman my colleague referred to, Makosonke. Do you know Makosonke?
bathi yena-ke uZungu wethula ufakazi bakhe washo ukuthi yena ngelanga lange-26 zaka-October umnyaka 2014 ngesikhathi sakusasa wathola ucingo ukuthi eqhamuka lapha kugwabeni emema mhlawumbe embiza laphayana-ke ebehostele. Bathi futhi washo khona njalo makhuluma ngomuntu wathi ugwabeni Makhosonke. Manje ubuza ukuthi ngabe uyamazi yini uMakhosonke?
Yebo, Makhosonke ngiyamazi.
Yes, I know Makhosonke.
What is his surname?
Ngabe ubani ke sibongo sakho Makhosonke?
WakwaZungu.
He's from the Zungu. His surname is Zungu.
Did you meet Makosonke Zungu on the 26th of October 2014 at Basotho Hostel?
Ngabe wahlangana naye yini uMakhosonke Zungu ngelanga lange-26 zaka-October ngomnyaka ka-2014 eBasotho Hostel?
Cha, angaze ngihlangane naye ngoba nje ngisho ukuthi nge-26 October 2014 angaze ngibe sehostel eBasothweni.
No, I never met with him. Just like as I've said it before, I was never at the Basotho Hostel on the 26th of October during the year 2014.
Accused number 4, Mr. Mapisa, will also tell this court under oath that he had never met Makosonke Zungu on the 26th of October 2014.
Athi-ke ummeli naye-ke umnumzana uMaphisa uzofika akatshela inkosi yenkantolo mhlawumbe inkantolo ngaphansi kwesifungo ukuthi yena-ke akakaze ahlangane noMakhosonke ngelanga lange-26 zaka-October ngomnyaka 2014.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you know Top Spa? Tops. Do you know Tops Spa?
Bathi ngabe yasazi yini isitolo sase-Tops saka-Spa?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you aware of any trading hours of Top Spa during the year 2014?
Bathi ngabe unalo yini ulwazi lwesikhathi sokuvula kwesitolo no. Bathi ngabe unalo yini ulwazi lalaphayana eTops kwaSpa ukuthi kade sivula ngasiphi isikhathi bese bavale ngasiphi isikhathi ngomnyaka ka-2014?
Anginalo.
No, I don't. No.
I'm now going to refer you to the record, the transcribed record of the 7th of September 2023, which contains the evidence of Constable Zungu.
Athi manje uzocaphuna kuloko kushicilelwe phansi la enkantolo ngelanga lange-7 zaka-September ngomnyaka 2023 kwinkulumo kade sethulwa-ke uye-ke uConstable Zungu.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, what's your time?
11:05. At page 24 of the transcribed record,
Bathi ngaphansi kwekhasi lamashumi amabili anesine 24, page 24.
Yeah.
of the 7th of September 2023, Constable Zungu said the following.
Athi ucaphuna ke inkulumo yakhulunywa lapho uConstable Zungu lapha kule khasi lesi-24 kwinkulumo yakhulunywa uConstable Zungu la enkantolo ngelanga lange-7 zaka-September ngomnyaka 2023.
Yeah.
Yes.
I quote, Makosonke was not found and Gwabeni found Makosonke.
uMakhosonke kade angatholakali bese kugwabeni wabuya wamthola uMakhosonke.
Yeah.
Yes.
After some minutes, I cannot remember exactly,
Athi-ke ngemuva kwesikhathi kwemizuzu kepha imizuzu yakhona akasakhumbuli kahlehle
How many
ukuthi kade
minutes?
kwimizuzu ewungaki.
Yeah.
Yebo.
yes, how many minutes, but after some minutes, Makosonke arrived and Gwabeni informed me that Makosonke is no longer living.
Athi-ke ngemuva kwesikhathi uMakhosonke wafika-ke ngemuva ukuthi uMakhosonke afike bese ugwabeni wamtshela ukuthi uMakhosonke akasahambi.
Yeah.
Yes.
He told me that because he had spoken to him telephonically, that Makosonke was not or no longer living anymore.
Athina
Close
ke
quotation.
pardon?
Close quotation.
Okay. Athina ke uMakhoso ngemuva ukuthi bekasele sangasahambi waxhumana naye ucingweni uGwabeni bese ngemuva lokho uGwabeni watshela ke uZungu ukuthi uMakhosonke yena ke akasahambi uqedile ukucaphuna kwenkulumo.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you have any comments?
Bathi
about
na into
this?
bathi ukhona yini ongafisa ukukhuluma ngalo loludaba lolu?
Ka- angazi lutho ngalolu daba lolu lo olwaqhunywa uZungu olwaqhunywa ekuhlangana noGwabini noMakhoso ngoba ngangingekho wasehostela nge-26 October 2014.
I have no knowledge about that. No, I know nothing about that. And I don't know anything pertaining to the communication between Zungu, Gwabeni, and Makhosonke. And furthermore, I was never at the Basotho hostel on that day.
At page 27 of the transcribed record of the 7th of September 2023, Zungu says the following, and I quote,
Athi futhi ubuya kwacaphuni kwenkulumo yakhulunywa ke uZungu ngelanga la nge-7 zaka September ngomnyaka ka-2023 laphana ke kwikhasi lesi-27
Yeah.
line 2.
ngomugqa wesibili.
Mr. Zungu, it took time for Makosonke to arrive. Not that much long, but a time.
Bathi yena kuZungu washo ukuthi wathatha imizuzu mhlawumbe isikhathi eside ukuthi ngaphambi kokuthi uMakhosonke afike. Kepha akaze kuthatha isikhathi eside kakhulu.
Yeah.
Yes.
But it was some time. If I remember, Q4 arrived. On his arrival, he gave me the car keys.
Pardon?
If I remember, Q4 arrived. And on his arrival, he gave me the car keys.
Athi ke uma ngabe ngikhumbula ke umsola wesine wafika ke ngemuva kokuthi ke afike ke umsola wesine bese wamupha ke ukhiya bemoto.
Yeah.
Yes.
What is your comment?
Bathi ungathanda ukukhulu uphendula uthini mhlawumbe ungasho ini ke ngale nkulumo le?
Angazi lutho ngangingekho nge-26 October 2014 ehostela eBasuthwini.
I don't know anything, and besides that, I was never at the Basotho hostel on the 26th of October during the year 2014.
Mr. Baloyi, yes. Did he say where he got them from?
Bathi ke mnumzane Baloyi wathi yebo, ngabe washo yini ukuthi kukuphi la wathola khona ke amakhiya wemoto?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mr. Zungu, the manner in which I could see it, because I was talking and I could see that it was not there, and when he gave it back to me, he also conveyed his gratefulness.
Athi ngendlela takhuluma ngayo ke yena ku Constable Zungu waqapha ukuthi kade ke angekho ke kade zingekho ikhiya zemoto kepha ngesikhathi lesi bekamupha yena ke ikhiya zemoto lezi yena ke wakhombisa okukhulu ukuyithoba.
In the manner he said it, my lord, it showed that he was being respectful because he said he used of both his hands, clapping his hands like that, close quotation.
Athi nangendlela futhi kade ke emnikeza ngayo ke ubukhiya bemoto mhlawumbe umnika ngayo ubukhiya bemoto ke wasebenzisa izandla zakhe zombili bese wabuya ke washaya izandla ke shothi lokade kukhombisa ke ukhulu kuyithoba.
Lalela.
I am listening.
Do you have any knowledge of this incident? Or what is your comment?
Bathi ungabe unalo yini ulwazi ngaso lesasigameko akhulume ngaso lapha yana kuZungu noma mhlawumbe ungathanda ukuphefumule nomkhulume uthini ke kule nkulumo?
Anginalo ulwazi.
I have-
Lokho kwenzayo oba nge-26 October 2014 ngangingekho ehostela yaseBasuthwini.
I have no knowledge about that. Just like as I have made mention of it before, I was never at the Basotho hostel on the 26th of October during the year 2014.
At page 27, line 20, Zungu says the following, and I quote,
But uzocaphuna futhi kula khasi lesi 27 kumugqa wesi20 kwinkulumo yakhulunywa ke uZungu.
Ngizolalela.
okay,
I will be listening.
okay, Muzi arrived, Gwabeni arrived,
Bathi umuzi wafika uGwabeni naye wafika.
the other one which he said that I must wait for, it was just busy because in total I left with 4 people.
bathi ke omunye lo kade matasatasa ke wagcina ke mmela futhi egcina ehamba nabantu abawu4.
Ngilale.
I am listening.
Just before I left,
Athi kepha
Babeni informed me that Makosanka is no longer living.
athi kepha ngaphambi ukuthi nake ahambe laphayana kuGwabini wamtshela ukuthi uMakhosonke nake ngeke abe sahamba.
Ngilale.
I am listening.
What is your comment?
But wathanda ukuphendula uthini mhlawumbe ungakhuluma ini ke ngale nkulumo?
Angazi lutho ngale nkulumo ekhulunywa uZungu ngoba ngisho ukuthi nge-26 October 2014 angaze ngize ngibe sehostel yaseBasuthwini.
I have no knowledge of that. No, I don't know anything about what Zungu has said. And just like as I have said it, I was never at the Basotho hostel on the 26th of October during the year 2014.
Mayethi kwakukhona nami akakhuluma iqiniso angaze ngize ngibe eBasuthwini hostel nge-26 October 2014.
When he mentioned that I was also present, he was not telling the truth. Simply because of I was never at the Basotho hostel on the 26th of October during the year 2014.
At page 30 of the proceedings of the 7th of September 23, Zungu says the following, at line 2, Mr. Zungu. I then left, and I then also dropped Mosi in some street. Inside there, he pointed out to me as to where he was staying, close quotation.
Ucaphune kwinkulumo yakhulunywa kuZungu ke kwikhasi le-30 kulomuqa wesibili inkulumo yakhona kuwukuthi athi uZungu ke ngesikhathi lesibika muka noma ehamba laphayana eBasotho hostel ke washayela ke imoto egibizwana ngaphakathi kwemoto bese khona la komgwaqo othize la yena ke wamisa imoto khona bese yona wehla ngaphakathi emotweni bese ke wamtshengisa la kade uhlala khona.
Ngilale.
I am listening.
What is your comment?
Bathi ngathanda ukuphendula uthini ke ngale nkulumo?
Akakhuluma iqiniso akaze ze mina angithathe ehostel angibeke ngaphandle nge-26 ngangingekho ehostel.
He is not
26
telling,
October 2014 angaze ngibe seBasuthwini hostel.
he was not telling the truth. He never gave me a lift. No, I never got inside his car and he never dropped me off anywhere. And I was never at the Basotho hostel on the 26th of October during the year 2014.
At line 7 of the proceedings of the 7th of September 2023, page 30,
Article Castle 30 kuloko shicilelwa inkantolo kumuqa wesikhombisa ke kwinkulumo eyakhulunywa uZungu ke ngelanga la nge-7 zaka September ngomnyaka 2023 ucaphuna kuyona futhi.
it's a question by Mr. Baloyi.
Ati
Where
kati-
did you drop off accused one exactly?
bathi kade khona umbuzo uqhamuka owabuzwa umnomzana uBaloyi ukuthi ngabe kahle kahle umsola wokuqala wamshiya kuphi nendawo.
Ngilale.
I am listening.
Mr. Zungu, although I cannot remember, but it is outside the hostel, close quotation. What is your comment?
Bathi kuZungu waphendula wathi ke nanoma engasakhumbuli kahle ke kepha wakushiya ngale kwehostel sithi ngaphandle kwasehostel. Beke bese umbuzo ukuthi ngabe wona ke ungathanda ukhulume uthini ke ngale nkulumo ummeli aqeda ukucaphuna eyakhulunywa uZungu.
Akakhuluma iqiniso uZungu angazange ngize ngihambe emoto yakhe 2014 uZungu angaze ngize kumazi uZungu ngqala ukumbona 2017 ukumazi ngiqala ukumazi 2018 2019
Zungu was not telling the truth in what he had mentioned, and Zungu never gave me a lift and Zungu never dropped me anywhere else. And my first time, I never knew Zungu during the year 2014, on the 26th of October during the year 2014. I only first saw him during the year 2017. However, knowing him, that only started during the year 2019.
and angaze ngibe sehostel nge-26 October 2014
And I was never at the hostel on the 26th of October during the year 2014.
There is also an exhibit which was shown to you yesterday, Exhibit S of the record. It contains photos from photo 3 to photo 49.
Bathi khona ke ezinye eminye ke imibukiso yezithombe abakutshengisayo zona ke izolo eqala kwesithombe sesithathu zezigcine zifika kwesithombe ses49.
yeah
Yes.
Amongst the photos which were shown to you yesterday, Is there a photo which depicts you and your co-accused, which was taken on the 26th of October 2014 at Basotho Hostel?
Umbuzo ukuthi phakathi kwale thombe kade bekutshengise zona ke izolo. Uyezwa ne ulalela? Ngabe sikhona yini isithombe la wena ke uvelile kuso mhlawumbe utshangala kusona futhi kuwe nabasola bonkana laba ovela nabo lapha phambi kwenkantolo ezathathwa ngelanga la nge-26 zaka October ngomnyaka ka-2014?
Cha, angikho eyithombeni lapho. Ngoba vela ngaze sengidibane nalo o-accused ngomhla ka-26 October 2014. And
No, I am not depicted on those pictures simply because of I never met with my co-accused on the date of the 26th of October during the year 2014.
and umnikazi wefoni, umnikazi walezo yithombe leze ela. Mina 2014 bengamazi, ngiqala ukumazi 2020 masidibane eBosberg ecourt.
And the owner of that cell phone in which those photos were downloaded from, I never knew him. I only started knowing him during the year 2020 when we were appearing before the court.
My lord, I see that it is 11:50.
Oh, see.
If it's 11:20, I request that you take a tea adjournment. Thank you.
Okay, let's take a break.
Parliament.